you, Jason. Now, the main theme of today's show, of course, is cool old motors, which, let's face it, you can pick up for next to nothing these days. One of the reasons for that is the low level of technology under the bonnet. But what if you still love the styling and the looks of older cars, you just want a bit more performance out of them? Well, there is a way to have your cake and eat it, because with me is Paul Wager from Retro Cars magazine. Paul, how do you get your cake and eat it then?
You go out and you buy something that no one else wants, typically. Something oddball, something from the 70s or very early 80s.
Yeah.
Something like an Austin Princess. Something like this Renault here. One of our readers owns this.
So we're talking about people who love classic cars but aren't really bothered about the heritage of them and cutting and pasting and just doing something a bit different with them.
Yeah, our readers aren't afraid of upsetting the purists. No, they'll take their cars apart quite happily and do things that people never dreamed of when the cars were designed.
So just tell me really what sort of modifications have been made here.
Well, the chap who owns this car is one of our readers. He's ditched the original engine, which was not terribly exciting, and he's installed an engine from a Renault Fuego turbo. Not a particularly fast car, but a lot faster than this car was, and it's made this car a lot more brisk in terms of performance, and it's something that has made it a lot more exciting.
Okay, well let's go and look at some others that have been modified. So Paul, what did this start life as, and what is it now?
Well, this would have started life as a Datsun 120Y. Really belongs in a suburban housing estate in 1978. Belongs to a chap called Datman. He's craned out the pathetic little wheezing original engine. He's replaced it with an engine from a Nissan Silvia Turbo, which, as you can imagine, is quite a lot more powerful. Right,
then there's another very bright-looking car behind us. What's been modified on this?
Well, this is an Austin Princess, and the guy's done relatively minor modifications on this one, certainly as far as the engine goes. He started out to create a model which you could never buy from Leyland, a Princess ST.
Did he make that up?
He made that up because there was never a Princess ST, but ST is a name that's associated with Leyland in the 70s. He's installed the interior from a late model Rover, which looks like it was put in there by a factory.
Yeah.
He's done a few little tweaks to the engine, and he's painted it in this bright yellow colour.
And it looks
like new, doesn't it?
It looks absolutely fantastic. Paul, thanks for giving us a fascinating insight into the world of modified classics. Now it's time to go back to Jason, who has at last found the mystery car for Ryan.